Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another live stream. And sorry, let me go ahead and just get some things ready. Alright, so oops, and we also need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, so welcome to another live stream, everyone. Just be in Newbury County. And yeah, so basically we are gonna be roaming around as the Newbury County Sheriff's Office, which you're gonna be the captain on the sheriff's team. And yeah, and also before we go to patrol, I want to show some new things they have added. They have added uniform locker now, so you have standard uniform and you have a jacket. So yeah, this is the uniforms that they have. It'll get me with Bozo. And yeah, and also we're gonna be using a Dodge Charger. We're gonna be using a slick top Charger. And yeah, so hope everything goes well in this patrol. And so anyone's power source 10-8, and we're gonna see the Metro Press active captain as well, so they know when play the game how you open everything like that with video. You press Y for this and you just use your MD thing right here, so you just use your MDT right here, your mobile data terminal for this. So yeah. And since we're at the sheriff's office, our jurisdiction is going to be, let me go ahead and AT incident marks. So since we're at the sheriff's office, our jurisdiction is going to be the trailer park, housing suburban, rural housing, and the county jail. So those are gonna be our jurisdictions. And yeah, alright, no problem. the playlist. About 20 people in the server, so nothing really too crazy about it. So and we got 3 watching and 2 likes. Wow. Making some news turns way too wide. I'm gonna try and not to do that, so right now it's much better turn right there. We may not get enough action. Differences between this and LCPFR is that LCPFR is actually easier for me to be a cop on because you can just arrest people without a problem, but sometimes you play a game of Roblox, sometimes you got these people who just tend to like fail roleplay a lot of times, and half the times they will roleplay, half the times they won't roleplay. So you know, Roblox is Roblox, so sometimes you encounter people who will just fail roleplay, sometimes you will encounter people who do roleplay, so it's pretty much how it is. It's not just a reality when you encounter those. There's other games on Roblox you will encounter role players and fail role players, so it's actually the way it is in Roblox. So I'm gonna show the red light right there, red shiny man, do that. I'm not sure what's going on over here, but I might go ahead and check it out real quick. So looks like that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and assist them real quick. Three watching, 3 likes, wow. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into the jurisdiction. I just came here to see what's going on, so but other than that, we are good to go, and now we're gonna head back in our AR positions for area of patrol. So, and I turned too wide, which I somewhat went over the WL lines as I know went too wide. So I'm going to see what's going over here, see if this unit needs some help. Put my red and blue estate burns on. And of course we're out, and we're gonna go ahead and check the plate. Alright, he is clean, so I'm gonna sit here, make sure everything goes alright. If you're a captain in the game, you leave the game and join. you don't use but you don't use your progress. Your progress actually saves in game. So yeah. So you don't lose progress. So everything just so everything just automatically saves. So alright. Looks like that they are code 4, and now we can go ahead and get back out there and patrol. So orange time the headlights on, he just ran red light. Let's go ahead and try and catch up to this green pickup truck. What looks like probably a Chevrolet Avalanche. I believe that's where it is. So and of course probably a little sight on it, but no worries, because he's probably a farewell player, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in here and just do a little bit of a audio testing. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic real quick and just hear audio for myself. So I'll be right back. I am back. I just did a audio testing, and the audio does sound good on my other computers. So yeah, so we're gonna get back out there, and of course, even though his Tony's in the hospital and police station, there's not much jurisdiction, so I'm not gonna be responding to those. So, and unfortunately, like I said, my jurisdiction is gonna be the farm, the housing suburbans, rural housing, trailer park, and the county jail. So there's some my jurisdictions, and of course we're gonna be in this darn shortage for a while, and after that we'll go ahead and switch up a bit. So okay, that turns way too wide. Didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to GTA physics. It's not even funny. Actually, kinda is funny. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go by the farm area, and then we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on over there. So hopefully nothing is going on over here, so we're gonna go ahead and check out the barn right here and the farm area as well. So Oh man, that sun is so bright. $675 XP until major. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and gossip our vehicle real quick, and then we're gonna continue on heading over towards the trailer park. So, oh god. Again, I'm trying to avoid right turns, and after playing a Grand Theft Auto, I came back to this game is just, can you send a little to jail? I could, but they do have a warrant. It's not like one of those games where you can just arrest people after pursuit. Like, if you get the only thing I just say about this game is that if you get in pursuit with somebody, you can't arrest them unless they have a warrant. So that's the only thing that I hate about this game. Because in reality, officers have the right way to arrest you during a pursuit without a warrant or with a warrant. So technically, if I get pursued with somebody and they have no warrants, I can't arrest them, but I'll have to try and roleplay it. So, but I'm not going to arrest people without problem cause. So, yeah. Right now we are gonna be heading over here to the trailer park, and we're gonna see what kind of stuff we got fun over here. And we will go back to the sheriff's office later on and change it to vehicles, but right now we're gonna be in this like top charger. So in a second, we're heading out of jurisdiction, so let me go ahead and pull into this little parking lot, and let me go ahead and just make a quick U-turn over here, and let me just go ahead and just make a quick right here too, because that turns way too wide. No, now how you know I'm making a wide turn? If I'm going over the W line while turning, that's how you know I'm making a wide turn. So go ahead and not do that. Not turn is much better this time now. I'm hearing shots, but I'm not sure where they are. They're probably out of my jurisdiction, so I'm not gonna go to them. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the office and change up some vehicles. And of course, we're coming up to a stop sign. Yes, I'm playing on PC. This game's not compatible for Xbox, so I mean, you know, Roblox itself is compatible for Xbox, but the game I'm playing right now is not. So in order to play Liberty County, you having a PC. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, so. Whoa, easy there. The second officer just like went over the WO line, and that self-server just ran a stop sign and just roll back. Alrighty, here we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and change up the vehicle, so go and do that. Alrighty. So which one should I pick? Options are Crown Vic, the Taurus, Tahoe, Silverado, Utility, Raptor, or the Camaro. Which one should I use? Well, I might go ahead and use the let me see. I might go ahead and use the Tahoe. Spawn that one in. It's one of my favorites. The Raptor, I was thinking about using that, but the only thing about it is a 2-door. So let me go ahead and U-turn real quick over here. I love the push bar. Looks so nice. I'm not sure what year this Tahoe is, but I believe it's like one of the newer versions, like the 2015 to 2018 model. I'm not really sure, but actually nice model. Alright. Yeah. The Raptor looks kind of weird, like it's a 2-door. But I don't like 2 doors because, you know, I'm more like a 4-door. And of course, we lost connection to the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload it real quick. Refresh. And we'll go ahead and join the server. So hopefully now we can go ahead and go to a city department. So is there a bus to the server? No. Alrighty, and now let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and become City Officer 324. And it's, well, actually we just on a dead server, so let me go ahead and rejoin real quick. So go ahead and find different server. Do 4 your number, we'll probably see your firm on. Whatever that. Equip. And equip. So we'll go ahead and no, I don't want to use that right now. But organize my stuff real quick. Let me go ahead and see if I can have that. There we go. I think both spike chips and taser equipped. and we're gonna go ahead and get my Glock or my P2000 pistol, which reality it'll be a Glock 22, I believe. So yes, right now we're gonna go ahead and put ourselves back in service, playerless. Now we're in a server that's full now, and I'll go ahead and put it in as active captain. No crap. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this is the front right here. I'm not really a fan of the 4Raptor because it's a 2-door. And plus, it just looks weird in my opinion. So that's the Camaro. So I'm going to use the Silverado, Tahoe, Taurus, Vic, Charger, Utility. For now on, the Raptor, Camaro, and the Corvettes. Those three I'm not going to use because they're 2 doors, not fit of 2-door cars when it comes to law enforcement. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tahoe since that's what it was before. And of course, I just, man. No, not jacket. Alright, now we'll go ahead and get that out of the way and get this out of the way. So now we're gonna have 2 things right there. It's more organized now, and now we're gonna go ahead and get the Tahoe back in. Alright, shots have been fired unknown, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can try and assist. So this server is a bit laggy because you can tell that my turn signal is not really flashing as usual, so they will flash and become steady burns and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and join a different server and maybe somewhere I can join a bit more and have like more better PS. So go ahead and join a new server. There. Alrighty, okay. So now we're on this. Oh, okay. Now we're in a dead server this time now. Jeez, before we were a server now. There's like a pattern going on today. It's like we joined this server, then we joined server 20 people, then we joined this server again. Geez, it's man, it's chaos sometimes. Sometimes you will join a server that's dead, then you probably join the same server again. Sometimes it's a pattern. When you join a game on Roblox, like sometimes like when you join a random server, you either have like 1 or 2 people in the server, or you just have 20 people from the server you had before. So, but I'm hoping that this time everything should be better now. So. Let's go ahead and reload that, and let's go ahead and equip these, and let's go. Okay, stop sticks, and we're gonna need to remove that with that, and let's go ahead and get our taser out as well. Available. Def Captain, of course, because we need people to know who we are every time we go in service. So. This time we're now in a better server, because you can tell that my singles are now flashing very quick this time. So not quick I should say, but they're actually fast. They're actually being, you know, more blinking now than they were before. Before they were like flash and then they will froze for a minute and then they'll flash again. Now this time the turn single seems to be a lot more better now. So, and also we can now go ahead and turn another light bar without any issues. So yeah. And of course I just went out of jurisdiction, so I'm gonna go ahead and find somewhere where I can, you know, get back in my jurisdiction. So but first let me go ahead and see what's going over here. So into location real quick. I'm very curious where the charger is. Okay, that was a bit weird. Alright. And it's gonna turn the headlights off because there are no headlights right now. So and let me go ahead and just park over here. Somehow that's got a burp right there. I'm just gonna plug it to this Crown Vic right here. I'm not sure why he's sitting there. Okay. Yeah, as officer there is making sure, because half the times like these officers will just park their vehicles in places for no reason and just leave them, so just to double check. Alright, so just to be realistic, if I do get a traffic stop, I like to use my MD T, which is mobile data terminal. I like to use that to run person's plates, and then I like to use it to run the person's ID. And half the times, like whenever you use this thing, people would tend to run from me because they think that you're looking at it and that kind of stuff, but what they don't know is that it does check your warrants and your plates. So like here I have no warrants or anything like that, and so basically I'm going to show you how the MD T mobile data terminal works. So go ahead and pull it first. It's actually a very useful tool if you're looking down for warrants and whatnot. So we're gonna check. Okay, so go here, go church records, and we got plates. Okay, and we got players. So got myself, and I got a tab for ugly, driving, speeding, driving the headlights on at night, traffic violation, no plate using, no using single, first place in failure to use, passing red light, speeding, running red light, running red light. So basically if you go all the way to the beginning, so this guy here, XX Timmy, game XX says, reason citation ugly, reckless driving, speeding, driving with no headlight at night, traffic violation, no plate. So these are all my things I got cited for. So and let me go ahead and go down over here. This person here is going to say too close to a fire. Okay, I don't think there's a reason to be set here for, but oh well. Rob ATM. Don't stop at negative, whatever that was. Don't stop makes no sense. Annoying cops 1 RP. Don't say pulling over. Okay. Nope. And we go ahead and check other guys as well. Shadow asked them to go ahead and see what he has on his license. Reason hashtags, speeding, rob people. He got one thing the person meant, he ran red light, speeding, reckless driving, speeding, crashing into a car, drifting, reckless driving, and suspicion of theft. He looked at me. Wow. Some weird stuff right here. Learning B XOXX. Speeding, wrong lane, speed reckless driving, illegal takeover, speed reckless driving, Speeding rockets driving, speeding rockets driving. 70 miles per hour. Man, this person's going fast. Evading stop sign, unable to use turn signal. Speeding, running, stop sign. Okay. And now, yeah, so these are the people that you're actually going to search up. So basically, you can go ahead and search your citations, whatnot. So, yeah, and my future episodes, I'm thinking about doing like a search warrant episode where I'm just basically either on the sheriff's office team as a search warrant deputy or on the city police as a search warrant officer, and just using a ghost vehicle and just be sitting around somewhere in the city and just using the MDT just for looking for warrants. So, and some guy needs backup near parking garage, so I'm not gonna put any route. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get over there in code 1. Okay, not sure what's going over here, but I might as well just see what's up. So nice hiding spot. Yep. Yeah, very nice hiding spot right there. They can't see you. Where are you? That's the right probe. Alright, dude, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick U-turn, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see him get behind that GTR. So I wanted the Chargers go first since they're actually quicker than my Tahoe. So alrighty, looks like I have a pursuit. So I'm gonna let these guys go first since it's their pursuit, and I'm gonna go ahead and let that Charger pass by. So now one thing about Roblox is that it's not like GTA where I can just do the pit maneuver, because for my physics are different than GTA. So I mean, that sun is so bright. I mean, like how the way that the sun sets and sun rises, but at the same time it's so bright. Jeez. Let me go ahead and just turn my siren and turn my headlights so and I don't think I'd be able to. Oh. But I just got to. Oh, that's nice. What you eating? Mr. Dummy. Mr. Dummy, can you please lower your caps? Leftover Chinese? Oh, that's cool. What kind of Chinese you had? Guys, my favorite is chicken and broccoli. And sometimes I will have like one of their ribs as well. So Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we responded that one. So even though we're like actually we're gonna stay in our jurisdiction, so we're gonna go ahead and drive all the way around just to get to the county jail. So carb and orange chicken with sticky rice and oh, that's cool. Usually when I go to a Chinese restaurant that's near me, I will either have chicken and broccoli, or I will have one of their ribs with rice and with maybe some soda on the side as well. Go ahead and help this deputy over here. So let's go ahead to them real quick and just go ahead and check up the person name real quick. Alright. I'm just, run up here and see what's going on, so... Mr. Dummy Deputy, make sure you have your... Mr. Dummy Deputy, make sure you have your headlights on. Dummy Deputy, make sure you have your headlights on. Good boy. And of course my tower is stuck, so... Alright, let me go ahead and put my uniform back on. And of course we just... Let me not get my stuff back, so equip and equip. So 2 things we have now equipped, so come on, get my way, people. Alright, so now let's go ahead and use the Taurus, and it's gonna be actually, yeah, it's gonna be standard. So next time we will go ahead and use this like top Taurus, but no, I'm going to use the standard version. So we're gonna just run a red light right there. This live stream is gonna be short than usual. It's gonna be like an hour short. Reason being is because I want to go ahead and record some OCPFR. Reason being is because I actually put some new vehicles in my single player pack, and I also had put in some things as well. You're gonna be kidding me. Where is he? Alright. Oh no 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 no. Come on, get out of my way, you stupid idiots. God, this way. I'm just hate this game because you got these dumb cops and skate in your way for no apparent reason. Like, come on, seriously, now lost because of them. Alright, put yourself back in service, so. I'm gonna go ahead and help the charger up over here. So, oh. Alright. Oh, this person that wanted. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put mine back in service, so let's go and do that. Alright, now I'm gonna do now I'm gonna go ahead and the Q turn again so I get to, because I wanna go ahead and check up now areas I wanna check out is the rural house area and the county jail. So I'm gonna go ahead and check those areas as well. So right now we're gonna ignore every single spear or everything like that just for now till we get back to our regular jurisdiction. So the barn we already saw, so now I'm gonna go ahead and whoa, okay. First responder unit, I think that was. I'm gonna go ahead and check over here real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and check my map real quick. So right now we're gonna be in the housing suburban, so we're gonna go ahead and check over here real quick. And that's the route because arriving. It's unmarked as well, but it's because arriving, so everything seems to be over here, so I'm not sure what the unmarked Serrano's problem is, but he's just being it dumb, so and let me go ahead and check over here as well. So everything seems to be okay. So nothing really too major going on around the housing suburban, so now we're gonna go ahead and check up on the housing rural area. So alright, so hazard order is gonna be right on dirt roads, so we can go either way. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my headlights because don't need those as of right now since it's already daytime. And now I'm gonna see if there's anything going over here rural housing because that's law enforcement. You're not always doing traffic stops or taking call-outs, that kind of stuff. You're sometimes checking areas like trailer parks, barns, stores, everything. So pretty much as law enforcement, you are basically just doing everything. Like you're like half times you will be driving through school zones, half times you're gonna be driving through hotels, everything. So you're basically just checking out areas. You're not only, you know, just taking calls and doing traffic, all that kind of stuff. You're also, you know, just doing a lot of things as well. So what happened to... Okay. And of course, someone in a dirt road. This one I go, okay. Oh, the road is over here. Yeah, this is my area. Alright, yeah. Just a few homes over here, nothing too much about this place, so... But now we are gonna go ahead and... Sometimes these calls are fake, but I'm gonna see what it is anyways. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can respond to that call. But actually, no, not right now because again, I just wanna go ahead and just patrol through so quick, and now we are gonna head over towards the county jail and see what's going on over there. So we will go ahead and do that. Oh god. Man, that's one thing. The cops in this game, they just don't really care. Like half the times they'll be reckless driving and whatnot. So... And half the times they will try to put you off the road, which is really annoying. So, because in reality, cops are required to take caution, especially when going at higher speed. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check the jail real quick. We are gonna go over here. Everything seems alright, let me go ahead and go over here. Alrighty, so that's everything. So we did check some areas, so and it looks like that I'm thinking about ending the episode over here. So let me go ahead and pull it over. So let me go ahead and find a spot to pull over. Actually, we didn't check the trailer park completely, so go ahead and check it real quick. Alright, this area seems to be good. You gotta check the areas. As for the trailer park, you gotta check between, the buildings and whatnot. So, alright, everything seems to be okay over here. So, let's go ahead and park right here. Alright, so anyways, if you guys did enjoy this live stream episode, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at GameWithMegaToOfficial, and also be sure to go ahead and join Discord server as well. And speaking of that, let me go ahead and redo the link real quick. Alright, so now my Discord link is now in the description below. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.